One of the key sticking points in this year's budget has been the issue of a VAT hike. Despite strong objections to the proposal of hiking VAT, the minister couldn't find any other viable options to raise money. He announced that VAT will go up by 0.5% this year, with a similar hike on the cards for next year. The hikes will raise just over 28 billion rand. KPMG's Frank Blackmore points out that VAT increases are typically permanent, despite assurances that they may be reduced once the budget stabilizes.
We've only had increases since the introduction of VAT in South Africa, and probably the same is true for any other country. A similar thing would be the case perhaps for corporate income taxes and personal income taxes.
The disadvantage, he says, is that the increase would affect not just the current budget but all future ones, reduce household disposable income, impacting the poor, and potentially cause political repercussions.
It will definitely not be very pleasing for number one ratings agencies, and that could mean a change in our rating. If you look at our expenses on the expenditure side of the budget, of the government's expenses, then the debt that we have to service currently is our biggest expense.
Both economists agree that highlighting public-private partnerships, particularly at Transnet and electricity infrastructure, would be a positive step towards facilitating economic growth. Nosipho, Radebe, SABC News, Johannesburg.